Is there an evidence of contact with the ancient aliens? For centuries, humanity has gazed at the stars, wondering if we are alone. But what if the answer has been staring back at us all along? What if the evidence of extraterrestrial contact is not in some distant galaxy, but hidden in the ruins of our own past? Ancient myths, inexplicable structures, and technological anomalies suggest a connection between our ancestors and something beyond this world. Were they visited? Were they guided? And if so, are they still watching? Tonight, we uncover the startling evidence that suggests that ancient aliens theory may be far more real than we've been led to believe. Join us as we decode the past, examine the artifacts, and ask the question, is there proof that we have never been alone? This is Echoes of Unknown, and you're listening to the ancient aliens idea is more realistic than you'd expect. Ancient myths and the gods from the sky. Nearly every ancient civilization speaks of powerful beings descending from the heavens. But what if these weren't just stories? What if they were memories? The Sumerians, one of the earliest known civilizations, tell of the Anunnaki, beings who came from the stars to shape humanity. The Hopi speak of the star people who visited their ancestors, bringing knowledge from distant worlds. The Dogon tribe of Africa possesses inexplicable knowledge of the Sirius star system, knowledge they should not have had without telescopes. How? Some scholars dismiss these tales as mythology. But when the same themes appear across continents, separated by thousands of miles and years, we must ask, were our ancestors trying to tell us something? Unexplained structures and advanced engineering. The Great Pyramid of Giza. The Nazca Lines of Peru. The megalithic ruins of Pumapunku. These structures defy explanation. The Great Pyramid is aligned with incredible precision to true north. Its construction is so precise that even modern engineers struggle to explain how it was built with primitive tools. The blocks, some weighing over 80 tons, were somehow transported and stacked with near-perfect mathematical accuracy. In Peru, the Nazca lines stretch across the desert, forming massive geoglyphs of animals, plants, and humanoid figures. They are only visible from the air. Why would an ancient civilization create something that could only be seen from the sky? And more importantly, for whom? The artifacts that shouldn't exist. Scattered across the world are artifacts that challenge everything we know about history. They suggest a knowledge, or a presence, beyond our understanding. The Antikythera mechanism, a 2,000-year-old device found in a shipwreck near Greece, contains gears and dials resembling a modern computer. It was centuries ahead of its time. Who built it? And where did they learn such advanced mechanics? Crystal skulls found in Mesoamerica, allegedly carved with techniques that even modern tools struggle to replicate, were said to possess mystical properties. Could they have been relics of a lost knowledge? Encounters in ancient texts. Sacred texts contain descriptions that sound eerily familiar to modern UFO encounters. In the book of Ezekiel, a prophet describes a flying object, wheels within wheels, burning like fire, moving without touching the ground. The Hindu Vedas speak of Vimanas, flying chariots that could soar across the heavens. The Mayan Popol Vuh tells of beings descending from the sky in radiant glory. Are they still watching? If extraterrestrials visited Earth in the past, did they ever leave? Modern sightings, strange disappearances, and inexplicable encounters suggest that the phenomenon has never truly stopped. Military reports declassified in recent years describe unknown aerial objects defying the laws of physics. Governments around the world have taken the phenomenon more seriously than ever before. The cover-up? If the evidence has been here all along, why has it been ignored? Some believe a deliberate effort has been made to suppress knowledge of extraterrestrial contact. Secret government projects, hidden archives, and classified documents suggest that the truth is out there, just beyond our reach. What do we believe? The ancient aliens theory has long been dismissed as fantasy. But as we uncover more about our past, the line between myth and reality begins to blur. Perhaps the truth is not in a single artifact, or a single story. Perhaps it is in the patterns, the undeniable echoes across civilizations. Perhaps our ancestors were not alone when they built their temples, carved their legends, and gazed up at the sky. So the question remains, were we visited? Are they still among us? And if so, what happens when we finally uncover the full truth? Thank you for joining us on this journey into the unknown. Until next time, keep searching, keep questioning, and remember, the unknown is always closer than you think.